So, what's up guys? This video is a decent amount of time in the making. Not a very long time, but it's been a time since I first made my first video about this baby. The Xeon Phi. And, first of all, correction. I called it part of the Knight's Landing architecture, but it's actually a code name, whatever it's called. It's actually part of Knight's Corner, same shit, different name. But, here's the thing. Today we're going to actually plug it into a PC and see what it does. So, I can't, obviously I have my graphics card on the vertical mount, so I can't directly plug it in. But, we have a solution to that. We've got a riser card here, sitting right outside, so let's just plug this in and see what happens. Alright boys, here it goes. So we're just going to take this, can't really get a good angle on this, I'm just going to shove it right into that riser card. Make sure it snaps in, place down the lock. I like how this is just displayed like that. And then of course we're going to plug in our 8-pin, and it's in the back. There's an 8-pin and a 6-pin, just like my RX 580. Oh, we broke it. So 8-pin and 6-pin. Now I don't really know what's gonna happen here. I have some theories which we'll talk about after I show you guys the power of this Xeon Phi, man, Xeon Phi. Let's turn on our power supply, and shall we turn it on? See what happens? I think we shall. Alright, so I've moved you guys over here for a second just so I can get a different angle on this. I'm actually going to turn the card a little bit so you guys can see. Xeon Phi, test number 1. Oh boy, here we go. We're going to press this power button. System's going to spin up. Oh, we got spinach. We got, okay, that is, ooh, got to move our microphone, that's so loud. I just realized spinach is a food. Oh, jeez, man, that is... Woo! Wow, quickest boot on the planet. You guys see that? It's got blue lights. No, I don't think you guys see it. We gotta zoom in on the fucking blue lights, bro. There's fucking blue lights. Now, we've made it into the BIOS. So here's where it gets interesting. Right, it takes us to BIOS, which is, you know, odd for a completed system. It usually boots to Windows. This thing is so loud. It's blasting out the back because this blower style cooler here. That's why it's called blower, because it blows air out the back. That's why I had to move the mic. It was just blowing air into it. Now, here's where the fun part begins. If we press save and exit here on the BIOS, yes, we would love to save this and exit. Oh, spins up faster. Alright, maybe it's processing something, right? Let's get to Windows. Yeah. Let's go to Windows. What? How did we get back? No. Maybe discard changes? Discard changes, exit? Right? Discard changes, yes. And exit. Spins up again, blowing the hottest air I've ever felt on the planet out of the back. Alright, let's get to Windows, boys and girls and other. Alright, no video signal. I love it. I love it. Okay, so that's a weird turn of events. I had expected it to just boot back into the BIOS, but it actually didn't even boot at all into anything. It's just not showing a video signal. Which is kind of what we expected. So let's talk for a second. Let's turn this off, this poor system, and let's chat. Why didn't this work? Here's the problem. When Intel made the Knight's Corner coprocessors known as the Xeon Phis, they just assumed anyone using it would be using a dual slot Xeon E5-esque system in like a corporation or something. And that's where our problem is. This is a 7700K test bench here, not a Xeon or a dual slot thing. Motherboards have to be specifically made with Xeon Phi support. They have to have specific things built in to support the Xeon Phi coprocessors. That's why none of my motherboards, no matter which one, will work with this Xeon Phi. It just, you have to have a specific motherboard. Dual slots, they cost around $400 a piece, even now, even though they're all DDR3 way back when. And you have to have the Xeons just to get to work. And also, it only works on Linux for the most part. Yes, you can have like a Windows with a Linux like undertone or whatever. I don't know Linux, but that's basically it. It just, I can't get this to work because no matter what, none of my hardware can run with it. I will try in the coming months or weeks or years to gain access to some extent to one of these motherboards and see if I can test my Xeon Phi. But at least we know it works and it lights up and it's got some nice sexy lights on here. And it's very pretty, and I'm going to leave it as a display. I'm going to leave it on its riser cable. It's not going to stay connected to this PC because I can't have that blowing fucking thing all the time. But it's very pretty, and it is a nice display piece. I'm going to try to maybe get a case for it until I can get that motherboard. But that's the problem with the Xeon Phi coprocessors, that I basically knew from the beginning, because like I said, this video took so long. If I could English, please. This video took so long because I was actually trying to figure out if I could get this to work, and I figured out that even if I did have the motherboard and stuff, I don't have the coding experience to code a specific program to use it, although I could probably get around that using some other things. But the problem is I don't have access to one of those motherboards. I will try to get one very soon so we can actually benchmark this thing and test it and see if there's a practical use for the common PC gamer. Much like I found a practical use for Threadripper as a nice streaming CPU, which is doing super great in my Threadripper build, which we've actually decided to take the glass off of. We'll probably do a video on that about airflow and stuff. But that's about it for the Xeon Phi, at least for now. Until we can get a motherboard specifically enabling the Xeon Phi to be used to its most effective ability, and in that case I might just have like a whole server and everything. I hope you enjoyed the journey of the Xeon Phi, the 2 videos I made about it. One of them being this, where we just failed completely to use it. I think it looks sexy though. I don't know about you, but this thing looks like a sexy, nice ass Intel looking graphics card thing. But I hope you guys enjoyed my little testy doodle here, and I hope that everyone's having a great day, and I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.